In this short video, we'll explore how to enable application passwords for Google email accounts. App passwords provide a more reliable way to authenticate threads into your email accounts. App passwords don't change if you change your email password, and so provide threads with consistent and uninterrupted access to your email. So let's see how to set up app passwords for threads. So here we are connected to my Google email account, and the first thing that we need to do here is to go into the settings, the cog, and then click on See All Settings, and then go to the Forwarding and Pop/IMAP tab. And in order for Threads to be able to access your email, it does it using the IMAP protocol. So we need to click on Enable IMAP and then click Save Changes. So that's the first thing that we need to do. Now the next thing I need to do is to enable two-step verification, as Google calls it, or two-factor authentication, and I do that by going into my Manage Your Google Account settings here, which opens in a separate tab, and then from here I will click into the security on the left hand side, and then this section here, signing into Google, you can see I have the option for two-step verification, but it's currently off. So I will switch this on. This screen here just gives me some information about what two-step verification is. So we get started, and in order to continue I now have to prove that I have access to this account by providing my password, like so. And then the two-step verification will involve a code being sent to my mobile, so I must now provide my mobile number. There are other ways to receive the second factor. There's an authenticator app that you can install on your mobile device that will also achieve the same thing, but I'm going to go with my mobile number. So I click on Next, and then to verify that this works, I will receive an SMS message on my mobile, which I will enter in here. So that's all good, so I can now switch on two-step verification, and on this screen here there are some other options for using the Authenticator app, as I just mentioned. So I can now go back, and if I now log out and sign back in to Google, it will request that second factor. So let's do that now just to illustrate. So I'm going to sign out of this Google account. I'm going to sign back in using my password. Okay, but now I will also be requested to enter in that 6-digit verification code that's being delivered to my mobile again. So let me just type that one in. And now I'm signed back into my my Gmail. So the next and final step is to generate an application specific password. So we do that again in the Google account settings, which opens in a new tab. Again, I go to the security section, and now you'll see below two-step verification, which is now showing as being switched on, we have the option to create app passwords, and there are currently none. So let's go in there, and again I need to enter my password to verify that I am the owner of this account, and then we get a little window here to allow us to create an app password for Threads in this instance. So where we're choosing Select App, Threads is a custom app, so we choose Other, and then you can just type in a name. Just type in a name for this password, so Threads is fine. It doesn't matter what you type here so long as you recognize it. And then we click on Generate, and Google will give us our app password for this device. Now Google tells us here to go to the settings for your Google account in the application or device you're trying to set up, and use this 16-character password shown above. Now this password needs to be copied right now, because it won't be shown to you again, and you can't access this password again later, so it's just shown once for security. So I'm going to highlight that password and copy it, and then click Done. So we now have our app password ready to paste into Threads. So I'm now going to, and so we're done here in the Google settings. So we'll now open a new tab and go to our Threads manager interface where we can add the account into Threads. Okay, so here I am in my Threads administrator panel. Under email providers, I can select an email provider to add an account. So let's do a Gmail account. In here, I'm going to put that password before it disappears off of the paste buffer. So let's paste that in. And the email address goes here. And we hit test and save. And tells me at the top, account successfully added. That's good. So we can hit OK. And then this page will reload. It will show you the email account that you've just added. And it generally will take a little while to start ingesting emails. In the case of this one, it started immediately. So yeah, that's all that you do. If there are any errors, then you'll see them displayed here, and you should get in touch with our support to get those remedied. Thanks for watching.